Well then, when I first open up my recording software, I usually, well, first before even that, I plug in my headset, and then B, I check the settings to make sure that the microphone is, like working with the sound and also the output. And then, I do a test, just to test out, well, the screen I did. Of course, I didn't check the audio, so, here's what you get. Yeah, I am more upset than you are, if you can believe that, because I'm sure you're you're truly excited to watch 14 minutes of silence, basically. Or I actually had a very nice commentary going around, and even had a winning run with some rapping, and I was showing off my mad skills, but now you just get to hear me aggravate it by the fact that I'm gonna have to go illegal again, because I can't put up with this if it's just going to break down on me for absolutely no reason. And, it was a good episode. Went really well until this happened. So, basically, I put it down to the bare minimum. No winning runs, no nothing. Not even if it's the regular exit or anything. I show off every star gotten. Usually, like, the blind time getting it, and then showing when I get it the second time. I probably should just fast forward this stage, as it is a maze, and I walk back and forth a whole lot, but I do not get a timeout. So I'm sorry about that, but I did fast forward other little things that needed to be fast forward, but this needed to be fast forward, so I apologize, because, yeah, look at that. I just kind of, like, I figure out the traps of this game, and I'm like, I know I have to do something over to the other side. There's really nice levels that I played through today also as well. I gotta build a bridge here. That's alright. You gotta go around, and that's okay. There's a power provided to break the bricks. And yup, that is what's been going on, and it's probably not going to be much about the game, let's be honest here, because it's post-commentary, and also I'm slightly annoyed and stuff, so let's see, thoughts to think about. So I'm thinking about doing Dawn to Darkness, which is Yamana's other hack, besides the one that Raukau is doing, the Note, I don't know how you say it, Luma something, but unfortunately, the guy has a sickness, leukemia, and, he was posting on the forums all down and stuff, so I feel I would like to, but I don't know, I don't want to look tacky because Rackhouse doing it, and I'm kind of, like, almost copying him, but at the same time, I want the dude to be as positive as possible, because, miracles do happen sometimes, but it all requires, like, positive thinking and all that jazz, because well, stuff. I'm the worst culprit to really be talking about stuff like this, because I know it's true, but I don't utilize it to the full effect because it doesn't really work that well for me, to be completely honest, unfortunately, unless I'm doing something wrong, which could blatantly be possible. But what I did there in breaking the bricks at the bottom, that's required for the regular exit, supposedly enough, because I always took the blue exits as secret exits, getting out of depressed mode. And yeah, the red exits as regular, but the regular exits in this episode at least have been more contrived. So kind of weird how that works out. So, oh, I can't even see anything on screen now. So I think that was me getting stuck, and now this is it deciding if it wants to show the thing. So there's going to be hilarious desync involved. Yup, I guess I did too many edits, and okay, I already beat the stage, but I'm sure on commentary aspect it's going to be way ahead of that, because that's what always happens when there's a little lag that goes involved out of my control because of editing. So here's the new shop, I showed it off, and then, okay, it didn't get stuck again, good. Here's an auto-scrolling stage, and at this time I was like, well, it's going good, so I'm gonna probably be able to do the castle, and then I started dying a lot at this auto-scroll stage, because I just can't seem to stay onto platforms. So yeah, regardless of what people say, I probably will tomorrow morning, or morning, ha 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 ha, I will probably record an episode of that, because it's a fairly short hack anyway, and I feel I should, just do it justice, why not? because, I've been watching the other one, and I've been liking it more than Drama Mystery, to be completely honest. It's a nice hack, and it has some interesting concept and ideas of level layout. Also today, I decided to work on hacking more, because I don't know if I'm going to be making that third stage for SMBX. I kind of haven't been getting much feedback. Like, I understand the levels crazy hard, both of them, but I mean, you don't really have to play it to give me hinters and pointers on how it could be better or how it could be easier, I guess. I don't even know if I wanted to be all that too much easier. At that point, I was like, I know what these are going to do because I've played platforming games before and stuff. Yeah. I even recognized where the 1 star is, that I did not get in this regular section, because there's this section and a bonus section. So yeah, I'm starting up the hacking thing, and I mean, I'm probably gonna refer things that happened about 20 minutes ago. Oh, there's another part that I didn't get to see, because Windows Movie Maker is the best editing software ever. I'm just like afraid to use other ones. I don't want to download this stuff onto my computer and then it like gets stuck there, and I had to test what happens there, and that's why I missed that star there. I also have to not get this star because I didn't know. Just jump into the bamboo, you moron! But I did it other ways, so you'll see that. And I even think I remember to show off the part that's actually kind of hard when small, or at least I showed myself dying to it. So that's pretty great. Yup, where was I even? I forget totally. And, when you're small, it's kind of easier to hit that. I was kind of around that time, or the next time I had to hit it without actually winning. I was like, I don't know how to do this, but then when I was small, it was pretty easy. So yeah, I was talking about, like, hacking. And basically what I want to do with that, I want to have, like, a 3 heart system, and also always small, if that makes any sense. Yeah, that's what happened there. Yeah, I should probably be talking about that game, but it's like I already did that. I don't even remember what I said, and now I'm just I'm sorry. This is a bad episode, but kind of out of my control. This is another level where I probably should have fast forwarded because I just kind of futz around a whole lot, but I didn't. It's only like a 14-minute video, so it's not too bad, I guess, but it could have been better. Good stages. I don't do them justice, like, at all in the slightest. But yeah, I recognize what I had to do there, but I kept killing them, so yeah, that happened. So yes, anyways, along with that, I would like to have, like, the overworld thing with the coin counter, the dragon coin counter at least. I don't really need a coin counter, a regular coin counter, but also, maybe the exits. I'm not really sure about that entirely, but I'm saying this with no experience at all with actually patching things. So that's pretty amazing, and also obviously no coding experience. But it's like I don't know where to start first of all, and second of all, I don't really want to learn a lot of stuff that I don't need necessarily, so I guess that's like the laziest thing you can possibly say, but I'm saying it anyway. But yeah, I don't even know how to X graphic sprites, and I was having enough trouble graphicing Overworld, so that was pretty fun. Yeah, I mostly have to just ask people every little detail. But do I absolutely need YYCHR to actually change the sprites? Is that like a necessary thing to do? I don't really know, but I'm getting the suspicion, but I don't really like that program, to be honest. So. Yes, nothing to do with the game, of course, but it was such a good commentary day. I wasn't really getting all that frustrated either. That's always nice to happen with commentary, and then it still happens. It's the Wimp or Flamey, whichever you prefer, getting flown away by a balloon. It's nice to fly. Yep, I've already stuff. Yep. But yeah, I should probably point this out if anyone's thinking about playing the one level, the flight simulator level for ASMBX. I made it with the thought that you could not actually hold down the button to fly, the jump button, and I was always mashing the button. So some of the design is kind of wrapped around that. I don't want to like redo the whole damn stage just knowing that, because I honestly don't know what I'd do, and I like it the way it is, except for maybe a choice part or two, but you'll know what I mean. But, you know, stuff. I probably shouldn't even be saying the name of my levels, but, you know, because a certain someone may or may not watch these, but to be honest and fair, like, I don't know why you'd be watching still at this point. Oh man, this is like my worst train wreck video ever, but the unfortunate thing is a legal program that I don't use, that most people do, it does not record over 30 frames per second, and I kind of need that for this particular game. So I don't know what to do with that. And when I was doing it, and then I started using this program, a tasser, King Bullet Bill X person, I think, I could be possibly wrong, he said I had more frames when using this. So I like more frames, but I also like it working. Like, this is the second problem within like a few days that this has happened, and this is a major problem. The other one was a little desync on something that didn't even matter that much. This is an entire video. I lost audio and commentary, and that's unacceptable. I cannot deal with that. And I just fast forwarded this because this is me futzing around, not knowing what the hell to do. It's a SMB1 castle where you have to go the correct way to actually go, and I just kept going the same way because I'm an idiot. And that happens for a long time. And you cannot reset it by going backwards. I thought maybe you could because it gives you an indication, but no, you have to keep going forward. And, you know, you'll see the solution eventually, but not for a while, because I just keep doing the same damn thing, because I thought it was changing, but it's the same one section over and over. Like, there's no difference, no change. Even that other one, I thought it was changing for some reason, but yeah, that's the solution. That is what you have to do. It took me that long to figure that out, and you know, stuff that's pretty smart on my end. And yeah, here I don't even do it because I time up pretty easily or something. No, I do another loop and then I hear a bung and then stuff. Yep, it has a P-switch, not really for any real reason. I guess if you mess it up, you can pick up the P-switch, follow it, and maybe it shows you the correct direction, I don't know. But before that, I failed a whole lot trying to figure out what the hell to do, so good to know you don't have to watch that. Because if the commentary was there, I probably would have edited it a little better, but yeah, I'm getting a lot better at finding those stars. That's pretty neat, and, you know, stuff that happens a lot. This boss is kind of a weird boss, but I, of course, did not understand it at first. There is one that does not belong. What do you do with things that don't belong in video games? You kill random other things and then die to them, and then wait until they fall down off the sides, which I don't even know if that counts as beating them or anything, but it's pretty obvious what you do here. And then here's the intended method of solution for this route, just if you were curious to know. And the video is coming to a close, so I really truly apologize somewhat, sort of, almost, because this video is terrible. It is god awful, and there's nothing I can do about it. And I tried to look up fixes for it. I tried rendering it again, but even pre-rendered, pre-encoded as it calls it, it does not have any audio whatsoever, and I checked this. So I